So I'm about to show you how I went from this to this, right? In 6 months. Light pump, man. Daily tiny battles. That's gonna define week 1 of January. Like, 97% of people don't stick with the goals that they made on January 1st by January 17th. 97% of people just stay the course, man. Whatever you set out to do, whatever plan you had on a daily basis to conquer that, stick to it, bro. Day by day, 1% better each day. Now I'm sitting at about 185 right now. How much pain are you willing to go through? So you gotta embrace the pain, fellas. Anything that hurt in the moment is gonna push you forward. It ain't nothing comfortable about growth. YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Cry. Welcome back to another vid. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm. And make sure to follow me on all platforms at I Am Cry. Congratulations, man. Y'all finally got me to post the ab routine, man. So I'm not gonna waste no time, man. We're gonna get right into it. It's called the 13-minute ab shredder. It's gonna be 13 minutes flat, fellas. Three exercises, 3 intervals, 30 seconds between each exercise, right? The first exercise is for a minute. The second exercise is for 45 seconds. The last exercise is for 1:15, right? And that's 1 set. We got 3 of them. But I'm gonna talk y'all through it as we go, right? And I train abs every single day. As I mentioned, abs is one of my show muscles, right? So that's a muscle I want to train every day. I want it to be as strong as possible, just like, and show as much as possible, just like my chest, my arms, right? Because those are my show muscles. When I take my shirt off, that's what's seen first, you feel me? So this is something I do every day. Y'all already got the full routine with my split. Now you can add this into it at the end of your workout if you're really trying to take yourself to the next level in 2025, right? So I'm about to show you how I went from this to this, right? In 6 months, right? With this ab routine. This is made up. I made this up. I didn't get this from nobody, right? So I'm giving it to y'all for free, man. This is something I charge upwards from 8 to 15K in my fitness trainer CEOs, man. I'm giving it to y'all for free because I fuck with y'all, right? So we're gonna get right into it, man. I'm about to talk y'all through it, right? But without further ado, let's get it. So I use my Apple Watch to time myself, switch it to core training, and we're gonna get right into it. So the first one is 6 inches. Usually put a 20 on my knee for the 6 inches, but you can, if you're just starting off, I wouldn't do no weight or a 10, but let's get right into it. Just holding it stiff, right? 6 inches off the ground. Don't put your hands under your butt, fellas. That's cheating. We got our hands either out or right here. You put them under the butt and make it easy. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ball game. That's 1. We get a 30-second break. The timer don't stop with this, fellas. So if you got an Apple Watch or if you're using your phone, you just gonna keep the timer going, right? And if you wait to the end of this video, I'm gonna tell you how to get my exact interval so you know when to stop, when to start. So make sure you wait to the end, right? 10 seconds. Now we're going into our second movement, which is toe touches. You can use no weights or you can use weights. I use 15-pound dumbbells, right? But this is the form. Good pace, not too fast, not too slow. If you go too fast, it's not working the muscle. And if you go too slow, it's not working the muscle. You want to just go at a good pace like this. Now this one we doing for 45 seconds, fellas. So the first one was a minute. The second one, this one is 45 seconds. Right after our 30-second break. And then the last one after this, it's gonna be 1:15. We got the third exercise in the first interval, which is planks, right? So we're gonna do this for 1:15. My 30-second break almost up. I use a 45-pounder, but you ain't gotta be like me off rip, man. Take baby steps. Start with no weight, maybe a 10, maybe a 5, and progressively overload up. When I first started, fellas, I had a 10 on my back, right? So don't feel, oh shit, Cry doing a 45. I gotta jump into a 45. No, you don't. I worked my way up to this. You get what I'm saying? You gotta stand, what do I always say, fellas? Standardize it for you optimize, right? Focus on what you can do to get through this routine. And then once you do, that's when you go up weight. We got 30 more seconds. Remember, this one is a minute 15, 20 seconds. It's all mental, man. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now my 30-second break is going, but that's one set. We got 2 more of them. 10 seconds left, break, grab the 20, right on my knees, right into the 6 inches. This is interval 2, 1 minute. That second set, you start to feel it, man. Come on, come on, come on. 15 seconds, fellas. 3, 2, 1. Now some of y'all might be thinking, cry. Can I do this at the beginning of my workout? I wouldn't recommend it because your strength workout is gonna be at least 30 to 45 minutes. That's gonna take the majority of your energy. I don't want you to consume all of your energy into your abs before you hit the weights. You know what I'm saying? Right into the second one, 45 seconds. Oh, shit. Remember, good pace with this one. Fellas, you do this 5 times a week, bro, ain't no way you're not getting abs in 6 months. 3, 2, 1, time. Now we on to the last movement, second interval, planks again, right? So by now y'all got the hang of it, bro. 30-second break between each one. First one is a minute, second one is 45. The last one is a minute 15. The timer don't stop again, and it's gonna be 13 minutes flat. Bargain. That's why I love the gym so much, man, because it's so comparable to life as a man, bro. A man that's chasing greatness, right? Each second I'm in this plank, it's hurting, it's hurting, it's hurting. But that pain is resulted to me getting stronger and getting the results I want, right? You could take that with anything in life. That's why I always say the gym gotta be the foundation, fellas. Don't be slacking down like this or going up too high like this. It's right in the middle. 3, 2, 1, time. So now we got one more go through with them 3. I pretty much got the hang of it now. But fuck it, I'm gonna let y'all see me fight through this last one, man. All mental, all mental. That's all it is, fellas. Right, if your lower back hurting when you're doing this 6 inches, that means your core not tight enough. Tighten your core. We working the core. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. If you're not advanced deep into your gym journey, I wouldn't use more than 5 to 10 pounds, 5 pounds for any of these as resistance. I kept progressively overloading my way to this point, fellas. Don't just jump into it. 45 seconds. Come on, cry. One more. Ooh, shit. Another thing too that's good, that I love about this, is anytime it feel like it's getting easy, you just add weight and it'll humble you. Last one, fellas. We got plank, minute 15, 3, 2, 1. I always preach about changing your environment, getting in a city that's gonna push you, and investing in an apartment with amenities, right? This vid wouldn't be possible if my apartment didn't have a home gym, right? So I had every excuse in the world just to take my regular rest day, you know what I'm saying? But since my apartment got a gym, it was easy for me to lock in, right? Even I'll drop sometimes, fellas, but we right back up. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Oh. That's the routine, man. The message for the day, fellas, is to find peace in the chaos. It's a new year. You pumped up about your goals. You know what I'm saying? You wrote everything down, right? And today's your first day putting it into action. Right, so a lot of things that y'all doing, a lot of the habits y'all doing, routines y'all doing, may be new, right? It's gonna be extremely uncomfortable. It's gonna be chaotic, but you gotta find peace within the chaos. Today was one of them days for me. Holidays, first day back at work. It was like a Monday feel. Had a lot of shit going on at work. You know what I'm saying? Had every excuse not to record a video today, not to edit shorts today, not to wake up early today, not to eat correctly, not to read my 10 pages. But I showed up and I did it. Some daily tiny battles that's gonna define week 1 of January, week 2 of January, week 3 of January. That's what you gotta keep in mind, man. When the motivation die down, what you gonna rely on? Fun fact, 97% of people don't stick with the goals that they made on January 1st by January 17th. 97% of people, right? And the reason being is because that high and that emotion, I've given y'all tips on how to keep that, but a lot of people don't have those tips. So after January 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, all the way to the 17th, reality kicks in and that motivation goes away. That's when you gotta rely on your discipline, right? Shit gonna be uncomfortable, shit gonna hurt, but you just gotta keep going, man. And today was one of them days for me, right? Today is typically a rest day for me. But I said, man, let me get some cardio in, give my fellas the ab routine, and stop being lazy. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I did. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of cardio, fellas. The reason I be preaching no cardio, is for one or two reasons. One, a lot of y'all are trying to build muscle. Cardio is not the best when you're trying to build muscle. You need to hit the weights. Two, if you're trying to lose weight, a lot of times y'all trying to get this aesthetic physique, right? When you're trying to get that physique, if you solely focus on cardio, you may lose the fat, but you're not gonna have none of the look that you're going for because you didn't hit the weights, right? You can still lose fat hitting the weights and get the gains with your muscles. So that's why I preach no cardio. But once you got the physique you want, I believe you should implement cardio at least once a week. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with it. It's good for your heart, good for your testosterone, you know what I'm saying? Which is very important, you know? So I said today I'm gonna get some steps in, man. Don't let your job stop you from the goals that you wanna accomplish, fellas, right? They're trying to keep you in that rat race, man. They're trying to increase your workload, stress you out with deadlines and expectations, right? And you like, damn, Cry. I set up all these goals for 2025 for my business, my purpose, but my 9 to 5 is killing me, right? One thing you gotta understand, fellas, every successful person, right? No matter what the field, athlete, entertainment, entrepreneurship, they all went through a phase where they had to work their 9 to 5 and work on their purpose. So them same feelings and emotions you got, somebody else had and they made it happen. Right? You gotta stop feeling sorry for yourself. Take it one day at a time and find a way, right? And that's what I did today. I found a way. You gotta find a way, bro. If you stayed this long and watched the vid, I got a gift for y'all, man. DM me abs on Instagram. And the ab routine I showed y'all today, I'm gonna send y'all the document so you can see each exercise, see all the time intervals, and then you'll be good to go. So when I do cardio, fellas, today is a very light day. So I did my first mile at a faster pace than this. This is my second mile. I'm at a mid pace, right? Then I do the Stairmaster, 10 minutes on level 7 or 8, depending on the Stairmaster. But today I'm just gonna do the cardio, the abs, then I'm out. I'm really trying to gain weight. That's my standard. We hit 9K today, man. I appreciate all the love and support. We gotta hit 10K by Monday, man. We were supposed to hit 10K. 10K was my standard last month. Fell short. Yeah, I can make excuses. Yeah, I was sick, right? But my goals don't care about my excuses, or my standards don't care about my excuses, right? So I gotta make up for it, man. We gotta hit 10K by Monday. But stay the course, fellas. It's the first active day of 2025. Just stay the course, man. Whatever you set out to do, whatever plan you had on a daily basis to conquer that, stick to it, bro. Day by day, 1% better each day. Where we at, man? I'm gonna pick up speed a little bit. See what the quote of the day is. Y'all should have this if you watch the masterclass. Successful people stick to schedules and routines. Unsuccessful people make excuses and let life get in the way. When you let your pain break you or redefine you. The height of your suffering and pain will equal the height of your success. I love that one. When you look at successful human beings, successful entrepreneurs, successful businessmen, athletes, entertainers, if they better than other people at their craft, if somebody is better than you at something, more competent than you at something, more in shape than you, more money than you, unless they inherited that wealth, they just went through more pain than you, G. Right? That's all it means. So how much pain are you willing to go through? Right? Me setting this camera up, talking to y'all after I do abs, it's a little uncomfortable. Never did this style vid before, right? That's pain. But it might be one thing I said in this video that resonate with one person and up that subscriber count 1, right? Or help somebody get to their goals, help somebody get through their day. So you gotta embrace the pain, fellas. Anything that hurt in the moment is gonna push you forward. It ain't nothing comfortable about growth. You gotta remember that. So when it do hurt, week 1, week 2, week 3 of January, that's how you know you're getting better, right? And now you got the momentum to carry that into February, right? I won each day in January. I can't let up in February, right? I can't let up in March. But it all starts with embracing that pain today, right? A lot of y'all, first weekend of 2025 coming up, what you gonna do? You gonna take off, relax, like you did in 2024? Or you gonna lock in on the mission, lock in on the purpose, lock in on the standard? I know what I'm gonna do. I hope y'all doing the same. Light pump, man. Fellas, I always preach how you gotta go through your 32 degrees phase, right? Where it's hard, and then when 32 degrees hit, that's when your results come, right? I had to miss at least 5 of the last 7 days to being sick, right? But it's hard to tell, right? Because I built that foundation. I went through my 32 degrees already with the gym. You did what I'm saying? So it's not always gonna be as hard as it is now, man. You're gonna get to a maintaining phase. That's where I'm at now. That's why everything looks so easy. See what that back looking like. I feel good though, man. I'm sitting at about 185 right now. I lost like 5 pounds, bro, when I was sick. So we gotta get back right, but we gonna get there, man. I love y'all. Peace.